Hey, welcome to the DDR Dog YouTube channel. This is gonna be more of just like a rant because I don't really know what else to say. This is like a therapy session for me almost. Like, I have a therapist, but not very helpful, you know? So, just be warned, this is a lot of mental health stuff. I just want to get this out of my head because it needs to be put into words. I am in high school. I'm a junior in high school. Uh, I have. This has been a tough year for me. I have. I mean, even last year was not very great. I've really been struggling with who I am. That's why I'm not giving you my name. Because I don't know what name I want anymore. My legal name, does not fit me. It's not my name. That's not who I am. The name that I go by, that I prefer, is just a username. It's pseudonym, whatever you want to say. This is, I've really been struggling with that identity, you know? Am I a boy? Am I a girl? Am I somewhere in between? I don't know. So yeah. I'm filming this in my bedroom, listening to my clock ticking on my S25 Ultra. Before I keep going, I want to thank. There's 3 people in my life who I want to thank. One is a loyal friend from middle school. I don't speak to you much in person anymore, but we talk a lot on Discord. My other Discord moderator, I want to thank you as well. You've always been there for me. You've been very open. And my one loyal friend. You know who you are. Probably because I sent this to you. Yeah. I am a content creator. You would know that if you were sent this. I've hit 1,000 subs a few months ago. But ever since then, I haven't uploaded a single YouTube video. And that's because of this. I've had so little motivation to make content, which I used to love so dearly. And it's been really tough. The only thing that's really kept me making content is streaming. And that's not been going too well either. Have been doing that very hit and miss. The last stream that I enjoyed was not very long ago, but ever since then it hasn't had much traction. That was all because my inconsistent streaming schedule. I have a schedule that I used to follow, but it's more when I really feel like it and I want to play a game really bad. Man. Oh my god. Yeah. You somehow found this on your For You page. Congrats, I guess. You get to hear this. If I had $10 for every suicidal thought I've had the past year, I have at least $1,000. Maybe more. Probably more. It's been pretty tough. Especially when you don't know who you are and you don't know why you're alive, trying to continue living. yeah, I don't see people very often. 2025, I had seen friends outside of school 3 times out of the 365 days of the school year. 3 times. I feel so isolated. Like, I have friends. Yeah, I feel so isolated from everyone. I feel like I'm just there as just another person just going through school, and I'm just there to be in school. Sorry. Man. Yeah. I would say I felt safe at school some days, and other days I would hate it there. I almost had a breakdown today. Had one yesterday. Supposed to go on a field trip today. It's supposed to be a really fun field trip, but I couldn't take it. I couldn't take feeling so isolated, and I just couldn't. I had to leave. I had to leave school. I drove myself home. I haven't seen anybody since except for my dogs. One of my main forms of socializing used to be on VR chat. I know that sounds cringe, but how else was I supposed to talk to people outside of school, you know? So I would get on there and talk, and then my PC just stopped wanting to play VR chat. So that hasn't helped at all. You know? Like, and sometimes I will look at the successes of all my friends, all of my peers in school, and I'll look at how well they're doing. And I'm like, and I look at myself, and I just think I will never amount to anything because of what I fail to accomplish. Nowhere will I applied to many different places, and nowhere will hire me. The state of the economy right now, I can't afford shit, especially with the lack of money that I'm bringing in. I'm about to graduate next year, and I will never afford anything. There will be nowhere for me to live. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't take this. I can't take it anymore. I think I tried to suffocate myself the other day, and I couldn't do it because I'm like, well, there's so many people who love me, and yet nobody will ever just take the time and just hang out, talk. I had one friend come over this year. They were visiting from college. They've always been a loyal friend. Thank you to them as well. Forgot to mention. But, that is like the one time that I feel like I've actually had the chance to see someone this year. There was more that I wanted to say. My dad died 2 months ago. No, 1 month ago, very recently. He was the biggest douchebag you would ever meet. He was horrible. So sometimes I think like, maybe I want to just die. So maybe I can see, like, if there's an afterlife, I can see him and flip him off and tell me how much he fucked me up. He fucked me up. Or else I wouldn't have to be making a fucking YouTube video as a confession. I think this year, I think I've seen someone twice this year outside of school. I've already discussed the second time, but the first time I went to go see Fentanyl live on stage with one of my friends. We went to Brooklyn. Pretty fun. Had a great time. And yet, every time I look back and I'm just like, man, there's people who hate me for loving this artist so much. I'm just like, what did I do to you? What did I do for so many people to just not want to be around me? What could I do to fix it? That's what I want to know. If maybe there's nothing I can do, maybe I'm just not enjoyable to be around, and feel like I just gotta accept that, you know? Yeah. I don't know what else I want to say. There's just so much wrong right now, and I don't like looking in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I think, man, you suck. You're a bum. That's not who I am. And I don't know what else to think, because in the end, yeah, it's true. Bum. Fucking, there's just nothing I can do. So, whatever. Man, I think that's it. Maybe I'll play Forza Horizon 6 right now. My game has been taking up a lot of my time. I've really been enjoying it. It's been a good way for me to get my mind off things. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for listening to my rambling for like 10 plus minutes. So, if you found this, congrats. Goodbye.